Hello everyone, my name is Jenna Lemoncelli, fashion correspondent for BU Now. Tonight we're giving you the inside scoop to New York Fashion Week with Bloomsburg's very own and my castmate for Dear Bloom, BU Fashion Police, Lauren Grose. Take a look at some of the footage she has from Christian Siriano and Rebecca Taylor's shows. How are you doing today, first of all?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Good, thanks. You look amazing.
Thank you. So do you.
Thank you. That leather jacket is the bomb.
Zara.
Loving it. Zara featured in our episode on Friday. How clever. So tell me about the shows. What were your favorite pieces from the shows?
Oh my goodness. This was my first ever attendance to New York Fashion Week, so I was in awe. Christian Siriano was spectacular. It gave me a 1920s downtown vibe. At the venue, it was concrete on the ground and he had street lights. It was beautiful. All the pieces were very vintage-like, very 1920s, and he also had this cute little Japanese top hat that I favored the most. It was amazing. And Rebecca Taylor, to me, I would wear her collection every day, especially being a college student, and it was, to me, it seemed like it was geared towards a young 21, 22-year-old girl who's still young, fresh, but still very sophisticated and structured.
Amazing. That's a great description. This is better than any article we could have had, right? So tell me about your favorite New York Fashion Week moment. Like what stood out to you? What was the moment for you?
Attending. Attending was the moment for me because I'd never been to a New York Fashion Week show before, and as a college student, I didn't think I ever would, but I feel like I've done a great job here at Bloomsburg, and I've networked, and through my blog, I've done a whole lot of networking and social media marketing, and that was my big moment, just being there and seeing it live and seeing my favorite models and seeing people like Alicia Quarles front row at, you know, Rebecca Taylor and also June Ambrose front row at Christian Siriano. Just attending was my favorite moment.
I was looking through my Instagram feed and all of a sudden, I didn't know you were there, first of all.
I know,
all
it was
of a sudden,
surprise.
I'm seeing these pictures and it's hashtag New York Fashion Week. I went nuts. I was on a liking spree, favoriting. I was commenting people and tagging Alicia Quarles in your photos. Tell me about your experience meeting her. I need to know. She is one of the greatest journalists.
Yes, absolutely. And she is just as beautiful in person as she is on E. But she has such a humble and sweet spirit. I approached her. We just started girl talking, and then we got right into an interview. She was amazing.
How was the interview with her?
It was great. She gave me a few tips, New York Fashion Week tips. One being always bring flats, which is such, you need to do that. Yeah, always bring flats. Food as well. She had mentioned eating a power bar because she said she fell asleep at a party, which I thought was so funny. She was like, I wasn't drunk, I was just very tired. Like, the New York Fashion Week diet is so real. So I just love talking to her, honestly. And her journey, her career journey and career path leading up to E it's remarkable.
What trends did you notice this season that were on the runways and in New York?
Well, of course, there were a few obvious trends, one being metallic. I saw a lot of metallics. I also saw an equestrian type theme at Michael Kors. But one thing I noticed that is trending to me the most is more than just the clothes and the pieces and the colors. And I think it's a self-assurance within a woman, a self-confidence. I'm seeing models now and designers, the way they're collaborating, showcasing a realistic, confident woman. And I love that, whether it's someone who's as sexy in Donna Karan or someone who is just streetwear in public school, because this was the first time they introduced women's wear.
Being a student of Bloomsburg, how do you stay in the know 2 hours from the city here in a small town that is remotely, obviously nothing like New York City?
Everyone asks me this, and I think my biggest tool would be social media. I use social media in so many different ways, not only to brand myself, Little Black Bob, but also to network. So it's so easy to stay in the know when it's right on your computer screen or on your telephone. It's the easiest, honestly. It sucks that I'm far away, but it's not that far away.
What designer influences your style? What tweaks your style with any of the designers out there?
That's a good question. My overall style is very classic and very structured, but I'm also young, so I have to have that bit of edge. This season, I will have to say Rebecca Taylor, because I'm a college student, and I just felt like I could wear her pieces with flats and also with heels. So, I mean, Rebecca Taylor really, I think she captured my eye a lot.
Well, that is all we have time for today, but thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
For the BU Now Fashion Special of New York Fashion Week, and we had your inside scoop right here with Lauren Grose.
Yes.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
And you can check her out on Instagram. The name is Little Black Bob, or her fashion blog, littleblackbob.com.